Okay.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is Thursday, July 23rd. It is almost the last Thursday of the month, and I don't want to host today. So somebody decided that they would step up and not only host, but write questions. That would be one Mr. Philadelphia himself over here. There are no Red Lobster questions. I can tell you I have tested these. It's unfortunate, but it's the case. Just to break these rules down real fast, you got 8 questions coming to you from 8 random different categories in round 1. We're going to drop somebody at the end of round 1. We're going to drop somebody at the end of round 2. When we get to round 2, we'll jump back in and explain the rules. Until then, I'm going to take myself out. Everybody watching in the chat, please do me a favor. Wait until pens down is said before you drop your answer in the chat. It's greatly appreciated. I know it's not something that needs to be reiterated 1,000 times, but until it gets stuck and it is wrote in memory, I will repeat it 1,000 times. So if everybody is ready, this was fun. I will be in the background. If you need anything, just holler.
Hello, everybody. Get it all out of the way now, because I'm sure you're all pissed.
Yeah, I didn't realize you wrote the questions.
I wrote everything. The whole front and back.
Oh boy.
So
this could go
I'll go around and
direction.
I'll introduce everybody that's going to have so much fun. First person here, Christina. Welcome. How's it going?
It's going well. It's going well. I'm excited to be here. I got 2 points last time, so I'm hoping for 3 this time. Just
you never know.
Small improvements.
You never know. And immediately next to her is Robert Kastner. Robert, welcome.
Thank you. This is my first time, and not to persuade anybody, but it's also my birthday today.
Ooh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. All
Thank
right.
you.
Well, I'm sorry this is the one you had to be on.
Yeah, apparently so. Apparently, I should
immediately below me is Peggy. Peggy, how are you?
I'm hanging in there tonight. Waited my requisite 2 weeks. I actually think I waited 3, but just wanted to be sure. Looking forward to a fun, spirited match.
It should definitely be a match that is going to happen. So, and right next to Peggy is Dylan. Dylan, how's it going?
I'm doing pretty good. This is my second time facing Ryan in Classic, so hopefully this goes better than it did last time.
And speaking of Ryan, how's it going, buddy?
Pretty good. Just gonna try to be as lax and as lucid as possible. No edibles here, but I'm just looking to have fun tonight.
And being on this side of the desk, there will be no screaming from me, so you get a nice, relaxed version of myself. So anyway, Jay already explained the rules. We're gonna get into round 1. It's gonna be 8 questions, so 15 seconds. I hope everybody's ready. Your first question comes in the realm of, and someone's going to do it for me, comedies. There we go. All right.
I didn't want to be that person.
That's fine. Someone's got to be that, but we just got to get out of the way. It's in our contracts. So, what is the nickname of Charlie Sheen's character in Major League? Fun movie. I do enjoy this one myself. So. And we're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Christina.
I've never seen this movie, so I went for Charlie Sheen's actual saying. Winning.
Okay, and Robert.
Wild Thing.
And Peggy.
I look like a banker in this. Wild Thing.
And Dylan.
No, I still haven't gotten around to watching that one, so I got nothing.
And Ryan.
The Wild Thing, Ricky Vaughn.
All right. Wild Thing is correct. Question 2 comes in the category of movie release dates. In what year was the film Plan 9 from Outer Space released?
I hate everything about you. I really do.
You don't even know me.
I know enough.
Wow.
I drive a Honda Fit that is big time stuff. Anyway. Flood Times. This is classic. This is classic. You should all watch it. So, and we're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Robert.
1965.
And Peggy.
1989.
And Dylan.
I put 1951.
All right. And Ryan.
I don't know. I said 1950, 59. 59.
59. And Christina.
1991.
And with the blind guess, Ryan gets it with 1959.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
All right, we may see a dramatic shift for this next one in the category of romantic comedies.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Watch me get
In
wrong.
what? In what? And I will give 20 seconds because this is a long question. In what 2019 romantic comedy will you find the following quote? Oh, and don't even get me started about the cliche gay best friend whose sole purpose in the story is to just help the main hot chick. And like, does he have a job? Like, what's going on in his life? Who cares? I will kill whoever asked me to repeat that, by the way. So. And we're going to go in 5, 4, 3,
I'm sorry. Can you repeat the question?
and Dylan's out.
Dylan's getting murdered.
In what 2019 romantic comedy will you find the following quote? Oh, and don't even get me started about the cliche gay best friend whose sole purpose in the story is to just help the main hot chick. And like, does he have a job? What's going on in his life? Who cares? All right. And use the repeat. Just make sure I got that. So anyway, we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Peggy.
I guessed Edge of 17.
Okay. And Dylan.
I just guessed long shot.
All right. And Ryan.
I thought, isn't it romantic?
All right. And Christina.
I went with Crazy Rich Asians.
And Robert.
I also thought like Ryan. I put, isn't it romantic?
Isn't it romantic is correct.
Okay.
I only do that because of the year.
Awful movie.
I mean, I
I just
enjoyed the hell out of that one. I love that movie. So, all right. Question number 4 comes to the category of action. Bruce Willis and Damon Wayans star together in what 1991 Tony Scott film? Love this movie. So baller. Peak Willis one-liners. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I believe we're up to Dylan.
Hudson Hawk. I don't know.
All right, Ryan.
I have to rewatch this movie if I get this title wrong. The Last Boy Scout.
All right, and Christina.
This is wrong, but I had to have a guess. Major Pain.
All right, and Robert.
Last Boy Scout.
All right, Peggy.
The Last Boy Scout.
The
That's
Last
the
Boy
chicken,
Scout
man.
is correct. All right. All right, we're almost there, kids. We're halfway through. Question 5 comes in the category of musicals.
I've seen a few.
Okay. In what 80s musical will you find the songs Suddenly, I'm Alive, and Magic?
Hmm.
So this is quite a movie, by the way. So it is definitely an experience. And we're going to go in 5, 4, 3,
Repeat.
2. Repeat? Who said repeat, by the way?
Robert.
All right. Just make sure I keep track of that. All right. And okay. Musicals. What 80s musical contains the songs Suddenly, I'm Alive, and Magic? I would sing one of those right now. So we'll see. And we're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And Dylan. Are we up to Dylan?
Ryan.
Ryan?
Yeah.
All right, Ryan.
You've said question 5 3 times, so I don't know exactly what question we're on. I just guessed Repo the Genetic Opera.
Okay. Not a bad guess. Christina.
Fame. I want to live forever.
And Robert.
Little Shop of Horrors.
Peggy.
I guess Xanadu.
And Dylan.
I also had Little Shop of Horrors.
Peggy nails it with Xanadu.
Gotta think like Bill.
Have to
Nice.
believe we are magic. Anyway, question 6 comes in 90s. Who portrays Reese Witherspoon's disfigured cellmate Rhonda in Freeway? This movie's great. I'm just going to say that right now. Best Reese Witherspoon movie. Also, not to plug, future episode on my show. So it was a fun one. And we're going to go in 5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question, please.
Absolutely. Who is that, Dylan?
Yeah, me.
Okay. Who portrays Reese Witherspoon's disfigured cellmate Rhonda in Freeway? I'm sure the chat's loving me right now. This is fun. So
Like I've literally never heard of the movie you talked about.
this movie's great. There you go. For the repeat. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're all the way back to Christina.
I just picked a 90s actress. I went Selma Blair.
All right. And Robert.
I picked someone who was alive in the 90s, Susan Sarandon.
Peggy.
I know Kiefer Sutherland was in it, but I guess Alyssa Milano.
All right. Dylan.
Tilda Swinton. This is not my day today.
All right. And Ryan.
I don't know. Natasha Lyonne.
And everybody whiffs it. It is Brittany Murphy.
Ah,
Oh,
Brittany
okay,
Murphy.
okay.
Oh,
I haven't seen this, so
it's been a
All
long
right.
time. Based on
Your
Little Red Riding Hood, right?
your Pentagon Junior question, or whatever they call it, for number 7 is in the category of horror. Jamie Lee Curtis and Leslie Nielsen both star in what 1980 slasher film?
Leslie Nielsen.
Leslie Airplane Nielsen. Correct. Yes. It was in a slasher movie. So it's a film I have seen. And we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Robert.
I got nothing. Just a
Okay.
blank board.
Peggy.
No blank boards. I said Scarecrow.
Okay. Dylan.
Leslie Nielsen's in Creep Show, so I put that.
All right. Ryan.
I thought the same thing, Dylan. I said Creep Show as well.
And Christina.
I feel like this was just on your show. It was something called Killer Sofa.
It was not Killer Sofa. We were looking for Prom Night.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
I did that.
So don't worry, guys.
She
You've
wasn't
made
in
it through the
movie.
first round as we get to the last question in
Jesus.
classics.
Mhm.
Who plays the despicable newspaper columnist J.J. Huntsecker in 1957's The Sweet Smell of Success? And if you haven't seen it, holy Jesus, this movie is way ahead of its time. So, excellent film. No, Freeway is better than Legally Blonde. Fight me in an alley for the month of August. I'm not even kidding. And we're going to go in 5, 4.
Repeat the question.
That is 1 for Ryan. Okay. Who plays the despicable newspaper columnist J.J. Huntsecker in 1957's The Sweet Smell of Success? I feel like this is going real well for everybody. Everybody's
going
having a good
fast.
time here. Yeah, this is super great. Wait till you see round 2 in 5, 4, 3,
I don't think I will.
2, 1. Pens down. I don't even remember. I'm just going to start with Peggy.
At first I thought it was Tony Curtis, but is it Burt Lancaster?
All right. And Dylan.
Spencer Tracy for the perfect hero.
And Ryan.
I just need to get my classics. Cary Grant.
And Christina.
I just went for George Bailey himself, James Stewart.
All right. And Robert.
Put Jackie Gleason because I like him.
Peggy nails it with Burt Lancaster.
Thank you, newsroom. Ah.
Okay.
Only reason I knew that.
So we're
Yeah,
at
Aaron Sorkin.
the end of round 1, and tied for the lead is Ryan and Peggy with 4.
Yeah, girl.
Robert is in
All right.
second, third place, whatever you want to call it, with 3. And Christina and Dylan both have 0. So good for you guys. We get to go to the tiebreakers. So
Crap.
Ryan, do you want worldwide box office or Rotten Tomatoes?
I think they have a. I'm gonna, since my character is pretty much a relaxed kind of guy, I'm gonna give them a fighting chance. I'll go with Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay. Peggy, movie 1 or movie 2?
We'll go with movie 1.
God.
Guys, give me the Rotten Tomato critic score for Batman Mask of Phantasm.
Oh!
Wait, yeah.
Didn't that just come out?
I rewatched
That was like from 1992. So
Oh.
93.
1993. Yeah.
93.
I rewatched it last week.
Release dates are not my thing. So they used to be, and I don't know what happened. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Christina
73%.
and Dylan.
Went a bit higher, went 91%.
Let me do some math real quick.
Uh-oh.
Somewhere in the middle of that.
All right. Christina, what was yours?
73.
Mine was
Okay.
91. If you need it again.
All right.
Do you need help with the
By being
There's
a
7
message.
points closer to 84%, Dylan, you will be moving on.
Thank you,
I-
Jesus.
I had 80.
It was pretty
87.
close. I had to bust out a calculator. That lets you know how close that is. So, all right, Christina, it has been a pleasure.
Oh,
I am sorry.
Our idea of pleasure are very two different things.
I always enjoy your company. I know you just assume spit on me is looking
your
at
company.
so.
I don't. Good luck, everyone else. Have a blast.
Love you, girl.
I'll be watching you in the other room.
Thanks,
Okay,
Christina.
Bye.
cool. I can't remove you. I have to have Jay do that from the back somehow. So that'll happen eventually. We're going to move on like this is going well. Like I know what I'm doing. There she goes. All right, guys. Round 2 is the wheel round. So the way this one is going to work is I'm going to spin a wheel. There is 6 categories to choose from. There is a secret category, which is worth double, but the questions will be harder. I don't know normally how this goes, so I think I'll just have you guys pick your numbers first, and then we'll spin the wheel. All right. Ryan and Peggy, you are both in the lead, so I'm going to go alphabetically. Peggy, give me your 2 numbers.
I'll take 2 and 4.
2 and 4. And Ryan, give me 2 numbers.
1 and 5.
All right. Robert, give me a number.
I'll pick the one in between all of their numbers, which is 3.
All right. And Dylan, 6 or 7?
6.
6. So 7 is the secret category, I believe is normally how that works.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I have a wheel here. I know it's probably hard to see, so I'm going to give it a spin, and we'll see what happens. And we got number 4.
You know we have to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Peggy, your options for round 2
Okay.
are punk rock cinema. How Did This Get Made? Which are films that have been featured on the podcast. How Did This Get Made? Summer Camp, Mystery Science Theater 3000, which are films that have been featured on the show MSD3K.
Oh, God.
Cult
Wow.
classics, and after all of that, there is a secret category.
Oh God, why'd you have to land on my number?
It's a real Sophie's choice of how do you want it.
I'm thinking we'll go. I don't know. Was that right?
I'm trying to secretly
I think
whisper
he's-
pick. How did
He,
this?
he knows what he wants.
How does it
Yeah.
get? That's what I was leaning towards, so that seals it. Okay, how does this get man?
How did this get made? All right, cool.
Listen to a couple.
Oh, okay.
All right. So,
I think
in the
Paul
category
Scheer.
of how did this get made? Your first question. Vanessa Hudgens and Alex Pettyfer star in what 2011 retelling of Beauty and the Beast? This movie's unintentionally hilarious, by the way, just so we're clear. So, it is a good time. And I don't know. Okay. All right. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Peggy.
Beastly.
All right, Ryan.
Yeah. Beastly.
All right. And Robert
Beastly.
and Dylan.
Beastly.
It is a clean sweep for Beastly. All right. Question 2, and I got to say it the way I have to say it. Who portrays President Andrew Palmer in Geostorm?
Oh,
No, they do not lose points for knowing that. You were all in my cool book forever. So fuck the shit.
did you get the T-shirt?
Geostorm. All right. And in 5, 4, 3,
Repeat
2.
the question, please.
Peggy with the repeat. All right. I'm not going to do it that way again. So, who portrays President Andrew Palmer in Geostorm? I have neighbors and people are trying to sleep. Thank you, Andrew Barr. He will just yell it for me. Andrew Barr, most excited for this question.
He's so
Fantastic, by the way.
My little brother's playing Twitch, so he won't care if I yell, Geostorm!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I'm going to go to Ryan.
I legitimately can't remember. I just remember his name was said a lot in the podcast. Ed Harris?
All right. And Peggy.
Never seen it. Guess Aaron Eckhart.
All right. And Dylan.
Anthony Hopkins.
And Robert.
I know he's in it. Andy Garcia.
Robert nails it with Andy Garcia.
Right.
Ooh, how the
All
mighty
right.
have fallen.
Your next question. And how did this get made? Seth Green and Jack Black both star in what 1993 comedy about rollerblading?
Yes.
I knew someone was going to have that. Oh, we're having fun.
really
We're having
great.
a lot of
That
fun
was
here.
fantastic.
Oh, man. I was not wrong, Peg. You wanted to sign up for 5, 4.
Repeat the
3.
question.
And that is a repeat for Ryan. That is your second. Seth Green and Jack Black both star in what 1993 comedy about rollerblading? I have seen this movie many times. Fun fact, Seth Green's dad taught at my friend's high school. Saying you watched this movie got you out of detention. It was a good time. And we're going to look for the answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Dylan.
Is it Airborne is the title, I think?
All right. And Robert.
I don't have that. I just have something called Skate Wars.
Okay. And Ryan.
No, I think Dylan was right. I wrote Breaking In.
All right. And Peggy.
It is indeed Airborne.
Airborne is correct.
Nice.
All right, guys. Your last question in How Did This Get Made? In what 1987 Sylvester Stallone film does he portray Lincoln Hawk, a truck driver who competes in arm wrestling competitions? This is definitely a film that exists, that is real. I swear to God. But he does it to get back custody of his kid, so it's fun. It's super.
Add shit all custody agreements.
That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I don't even remember where the hell we were, so I'm going back to Robert. We'll do that.
Over the top.
All right, and Ryan.
I don't know if you're wearing a trucker hat, Robert. It would have been nice if you had flipped it around.
Flips it around.
All right, Peggy.
Over the top.
And Dylan.
Over the top.
Clean sweep for everyone that made fun of that category. So, all right.
I wanted this category.
So it's kind of interesting.
Yeah,
So at the end of round 2, in the lead with 7 is Peggy.
Yeah.
Two-way tie for second place is Robert and Ryan with 6. And Dylan with 3. I am sorry, we will have to. But if you wouldn't mind staying, help keep score, that'd be super dope, nice of you. So, all right.
So Peggy has 7 and the other 2 have 6.
Correct. So
Gotcha.
the way round 3 is going to work is it is going to be 5 questions. Each question is worth a point unless you go blank or get the wrong answer, in which case you will lose a point. And until someone is mathematically eliminated, or just there could be only one, kind of like a Highlander. So anyway, here we go. 5 questions. We're probably going to get to all 5.
Probably.
First question. In 80s, What Trading Places actor stars alongside the Fat Boys in Disorderlies?
God, it's been so long since I've seen this. Damn it.
I know yeah. This is totally a real thing. The Fat Boys were in a film. So, oh, this was a fun time. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Going to go to Robert.
Dan Aykroyd.
All right, and Ryan.
I forget the name of the actor who plays a butler. I don't know how to say his name right. Like Don Acme or something.
All right, and Peggy.
I also guessed Dan Aykroyd.
We were looking for Ralph Bellamy. So that is a lost point for everybody. All right. Your next question comes in the category of scores and soundtracks. And your question is, who composed the score for 1986's Transformers the Movie? This was a fun one in testing. No one got it. So no one got it. I do love the soundtrack to this film. I unapologetically do. I will not apologize for that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Ryan.
Vince DiCola?
All right. Peggy.
I guess Phil Collins.
All right. And Robert.
I guess James Horner.
Ryan gets it. It is Vince DiCola.
Right.
So that's
That?
that Ryan did because that got him the lead
Evidently.
change. So I am not a dick. Stop telling me things, internet. All right.
Okay.
You know, you try to be a nice guy. So okay. Your next question is in action. I'm not a psychopath. I'm not feeling real good about this. So, all right. In action movies, Brandon Lee and Dolph Lundgren star in what 1991 martial arts action film? This is actually a fun movie. So a little ridiculous, but it is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Peggy.
3 Ninjas?
And Robert.
I don't know. Double Dragon.
And Ryan.
Rapid Fire.
We are looking for Showdown in Little Tokyo.
Okay, then.
These questions are not. Oh my God! Why? You know what? Spence got to write a whole thing, and no one did this to him except for I did. So it's fine. All right. Question 4 is in animated.
Excuse me. I did the exact same thing, and I was a part of that match. Back at number 4.
I think I was in that match too.
In animated. In the 2000 film Titan AE, the alien villains, the Dredge, are made out of pure what? Cats will never be a category. Stop trying to make cats a category.
Oh, crap, wrong.
All right.
Yeah.
We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Back to Robert.
I just went with the obvious answers, so I said titanium.
Okay. Ryan.
They're pure energy.
And Peggy.
Pure energy. That's a good song. I put Fear.
Ryan got it. It is energy. I will ask Dylan for a score update, but I think we already know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah.
Okay. That's game. All right. And your winner, Ryan Caramel Mountain Pain. Ryan, congratulations. You have won. So now I know I'm going to let Jay take over because I feel like we got to do some interviews, and I feel like he's mad at me for doing this. So.
Oh no, I'm not mad at all. I'm the entire time in the background.
Yeah,
Peggy
I know.
kicked some fucking ass in this match.
Yeah.
Christina didn't pass her 2-point level, but that's okay. She wasn't the only one this round. Let's jump to Dylan. Dylan, you were here. You made it through rounds 1 and to the end of round 2. How are you feeling?
Not great. I do feel good that I was at least able to get 3 out of 4 on the round 2, but round 1 just did not go my way, and it happens. I'll be back in 2 weeks again, hopefully, or maybe longer. But yeah,
Dude, by all means, please sign up again. Definitely. Robert, you showed up. You showed out a little bit. I mean, you made it in the round. You made it in the round 3, man.
I'll take
In
it.
round 3 questions, let's be real. Bill is a dick for what he for round 3. But you made it to round 3. You were tied for second place, man. I mean, how are you feeling? Are you going to be back in 2 weeks? Are you going to put your name back in?
Of course, I'm going to put my name back in it. Hopefully, there will be more movies because of everything. I probably saw like 20% of everything that was asked about, and I guesstimated a lot of those. So I would love to come back. I made the finals. I made the finals, so that's all that matters.
Peggy,
Yes, sir.
you were tied for the lead out of round 1.
Mhm.
You had the lead after the end of round 2.
And then round 3 hit me in the face like a Mack
and
truck.
then Bill fucked you over. How are you feeling after this match? And are you going to throw your name back in that ring? Are you going to throw your hat back in the ring in another 2 weeks?
Oh, absolutely. I've started semi-consistently at least making it to the final round, so I'm making progress. Thank God for the show The Newsroom, or else I would have never known that sweet smell of success question. But luckily, I am a fanatic with that show, and there's a whole storyline about it. But yeah, maybe if someone else writes the questions next time, maybe I'll get a W. I've yet to. So who knows? It's coming.
I'll write the questions for your next match.
But I appreciate the airborne question, Bill. Appreciate it very much.
And we will end off on our winner today. As a matter of fact, what do you have your name as? Orange Cassidy Mark.
Cassidy.
I'm sorry, your name is small as hell on the screen.
Orange Cassidy's amazing.
No, that
Orange
is
Cassidy Mark. Pretty much the dude's t-shirt who I'm wearing right now.
Who's wearing a t-shirt of himself? They're wearing a t-shirt of himself. It's
Yeah.
well. So,
that is
It's
that
a
is
photo
meta
inception.
context. That is meta context on so many levels right now. You won. This is your second time winning. How are you feeling after the second win, man? That gets you that much closer to the snowball.
I mean, look, I said earlier before you started this, I just wanted to play for fun because after my first win, I was like dead set, and I always kept being so damn close to the end. So I decided to just finally go, screw it, like fuck it, and just start playing once again for the fun of it. It's served me well, and oh my god, I gotta start re-listening to how did this get made, or at least watch the movies before I listen to the episodes. That way it's much more enjoyable and they'll stick to my brain much easier.
Most definitely. So you have a 3-week waiting period. You gonna come back?
What?
You have a 3-week waiting period.
3 weeks, okay.
Yeah. So are you gonna throw your hat back in the ring as soon as possible, or are you gonna cool your jets for a little bit and just sit on your rest on your laurels? What's going through your head right now?
It's a mixture of both. Like when the 3 weeks are up, I will be looking to put my name in, but then at the same time, I'm still gonna rest a little bit on my laurels. I maybe, even though technically I'm not quarantined at home, but I will still take advantage to watch movies again. I mean, why else would I not want to do this? And hell, maybe if I'm on another classic where Adelaide's writing the questions, I'll ace it and not fail like the last 7 times.
Oh yeah, we don't let them write questions anymore.
Or they can let me do it again, and then you just win again. Apparently, so although I don't know how well this is going over, I'm still going to start talking to you at the principal's office.
I
will have you know these questions are tested.
I'm really going to be able to compete anymore.
I'll have you know these questions are tested. All right, these questions were tested.
I got a few.
I know.
It's not round 3.
And that's why I was like, I'm not going to get yelled at for this. Let's let Bill. But guys, this has been Full Metal Classic on Thursdays. Don't forget to sign up for Malcolm's if you didn't get a chance to participate this week. His post should be dropping within the next 24 hours. His has happened on Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, something like that. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, something like that.
Yeah, somewhere.
But from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, from Robert Kastner, from and Peggy, from Dylan, and from Orange Cassidy Mark. I've been Jay, the Arsonist Burns. Follow me on Twitch That's it right there. Give your boy a like, follow, subscribe, do what you do. No, be sure to look out for the singles tournament and the teams tournament coming out from Full Metal Classic or from Full Metal Media. We're putting a lot of work into that, and just a big old shout out to everybody who runs our channel. We couldn't do this without y'all. We love y'all. Right, better question. No, I'm kidding.
Before we go, am I allowed to
get kicked out, and I'm no longer an admin.
Am I allowed to plug something?
Bye.
Everyone's mad. Everyone's mad. It's fine.
Nah,